Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Panabik na tagpo, handang-handa lahat sa paglalaro. Ilabas ang tinatagong talento, maharlika. Walang imposible, aabante hanggang sa makamit ang tagumpay. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina.
Oras na para maipakita ang mga nakatago na talento ng Pinay. Sa tagisan at pagalingan, handang ipamalas anong kayang ibigay. Kaya talaga na maipagsabayan, kabibilibin sa kada laban ng galawan. Sa ganito larangan, masasaksihan na kakayanan ng ating kababaihan.
Dugo at pawis na ang puhunan, bawat ensayo ay tututukan. Hanggat may oras, hindi susuko, maglalaro to ng buong puso. Kaharlika, Pilipinas, handa nang magpakitang gilas. Ito ang liga ng Pilipina, taas bandera, walang mahina.
Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Kapanapanab po, handang-handa lahat sa paglalaro. Ilabas ang tinatagong talento, maharlika. Walang imposible, aabante hanggang sa makamit ang tagumpay. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Isa lamang ang layunin. Oh, 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 oh. Basketballista ang Pilipina, sama-sama. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina.
Oras na para maipakita ang mga nakatago na talento ng Pinay. Sa tagisan at pagalingan, handang ipamalas anong kayang ibigay. Kaya talaga na maipagsabayan, kabibilibin sa kada laban ng galawan. Sa ganito larangan, masasaksihan na kakayanan ng ating kababaihan.
Dugo at pawis na ang puhunan, bawat ensayo ay tututukan. Hanggat may oras, hindi susuko, maglalaro to ng buong puso. Kaharlika, Pilipinas,
Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Kapanapanabik na tagpo, handang-handa lahat sa paglalaro. Ilabas ang tinatagong talento, maharlika. Walang imposible, aabante, hanggang sa makamit ang tagumpay. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Isa lamang ang layunin. Oh, 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 oh. Basketballista ang Pilipina, sama-sama. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina.
Oras na para maipakita ang mga nakatago na talento ng Pinay. Sa tagisan at pagalingan, handang ipamalas anong kayang ibigay. Kaya-kaya talaga na maipagsabayan. Kabibilibin sa kada laban ng galawan. Sa ganito larangan, masasaksihan na ang kakayanan ng ating kababaihan.
Dugo at pawis na ang puhunan, bawat ensayo ay tututukan. Hanggat may oras, hindi susuko, maglalaro to ng buong puso. Kaharlika, Pilipinas, handa nang magpakitang gilas. Ito ang liga ng Pilipina, takas bandera, walang
Ito
mahina.
ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Kapanapanabik na tagpo, handang-handa lahat sa paglalaro. Ilabas ang tinatagong talento, maharlika. Walang imposible, aabante, hanggang sa makamit ang tagumpay. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Isa lamang ang layunin. Oh, 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 oh. Basketballista ang Pilipina, sama-sama. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina.
Oras na para maipakita ang mga nakatago na talento ng Pinay. Sa tagisan at pagalingan, handang ipamalas anong kayang ibigay. Kaya-kaya talaga na maipagsabayan. Kabibilibin sa kada laban ng galawan. Sa ganito larangan, masasaksihan na ang kakayanan ng ating kababaihan.
Dugo at pawis na ang puhunan, bawat ensayo ay tututukan. Hanggat may oras, hindi susuko, maglalaro to ng buong puso. Kaharlika, Pilipinas.
Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Kapanapanabik na tagpo, handang-handa lahat sa paglalaro. Ilabas ang tinatagong talento, maharlika. Walang imposible, abante, hanggang sa makamit ang tagumpay. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Isa lamang ang layunin. Oh, 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 oh. Basketballista ang Pilipina, sama-sama. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina.
Oras na para maipakita ang mga nakatago na talento ng Pinay. Sa tagisan at pagalingan, handang ipamalas. Anong kayang ibigay? Kaya-kaya talaga na maipagsabay.
Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Pilipina.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the historic Rizal Memorial Coliseum, this is the opening day of the Women's Maharlika Filipinas Basketball League.
Ito
And now let's meet our participating teams, starting off with the New Zealand Blue Fire Batangas.
makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, oh, oh.
The members of the New Zealand Blue Fire Batangas squad are Afril Bernardino,
Makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina.
Andrea Tonko, Fabro Queenie Aquino, Riza May Lozada, Tin Barikit,
Tagong talent
Reyes Sanchez, Team Captain Camille Claro,
ang imposible.
Kate Castillo, Snow Peñaranda,
Kamit ang
Joe Arciga, Eliza and Rosel Dionisio. The team owner is Eric Oncago. Team owner also Andres V. Reyes III. Team manager is Joanna Marie Arciaga. Head coach is Cholo Villanueva. Assistant coach is Emilia Vega. And the assistant coach is Aliana Stephanie Vergara. The utilities and the physical therapist Henry Vandiala, Shin Marchan, and Kristen Dale Marquez. Ladies and gentlemen, the New Zealand Blue Fire Batangas.
buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina.
Oras na para maipakita ang mga nakatago na talento ng Pinay. Sa tagisan at pagalingan, handang ipamalas. Anong kayang ibigay? Kaya-kaya talaga na maipagsabayan. Kabibiliban sa kada laban ng galawan. Sa ganito larangan, masasaksihan na ang kakayanan ng ating kababaihan.
Dugo at pawis na ang puhunan. Bawat ensayo ay tututukan. Hanggat may oras, hindi susuko.
And now let's meet the Pangasinan Solar Home Suns. And let's bring in the players. Jolina Go, Jen Angeles, Pat Rodas, LJ Miranda, Tin Cortizano, Jewel Bartolo, Team Captain Gabby Bade, Karen Salapong, Therese Medina, Jeline Batnag, Lee Sario, Nicole Cancho, Co-Captain Ara Abaca, Bettina Binohan, Steve La Rosa, CJ Gonzalez, Lourdes Ordoveza, Caro Generoso, and Hazel Yam. The team officials and staff members, the team owner, Emilio Ramos. Team owner, Blanche Agbayani. Team manager, Jayfolson Agbayani. The head coach is Patrick Jude Navarro, with assistants, Reginald Varilla. And Arvin, the coach as well, is Jan Andrea Ferrer. Strength and conditioning coach is Aristotle Manalo. Trainer is Eddie Bundok. And the executive assistant is Christine Nicole Ordoveza. Utility man is Rodel Estilo. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the Pangasinan Solar Home Suns. And now let's meet the brand new squad, the RK Hoops Quezon City. The players are Alexa Peñarroyo, Sharina De La Cruz, Andrea Caico, Bianca Alcantara, Andrea Aragon, Maris Macasiray, Annie Pamaran, Danica Docalios, Cristel Escotido, Cara Buendia, Darren Canayong, Melody Kak, Caril Molina, Gerald Cesar Chavez. Team consultant is Moises Nelson Calios. Assistant coach, Rolly Dohilio, Feliz Sarta. And the team staff and officials, the team owner, Cynthia Tew. Head coach is Derek Pumaren. The assistant coach and strength and conditioning coach is Robert Carl Texon. Assistant coach, Vanji Soriano. Assistant coach, Charlene Ann Javier. Physiotherapist is John Marie Kilang. And the team consultant is Jerome Fernando. Discovery, Perlas, Rizal. And now please welcome the San Juan Lady Knights. The players are Cici Hunsay, Jasmine Hoson, Unique Chan, Janine Pontejos, Florence Talas, Maria Faye Paras, Jack Animam, Hazel Panti, Rejoice Adlawan, May Canuto, Diane Pedregosa, KJ Tolentino, Rane Mendaros, Stephanie Ventura, and Jack Cabinbin, their team captain. The team staff and officials, the team owner, Janela Estrada. The team manager is DN Steele. The assistant team manager is Phoebe Esquera. Head coach is Eileen Lebornio. Assistant coach is Marvin Carrion. Assistant coach, Camille Ramos. And the strength and conditioning coach and physical therapist is Rachel Santos. The San Juan Lady Knights.
Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina.
And last but not least, please welcome the Tagaytay Tall Patriots. The players are Rain Ventura, Sam Harada, Steph Berberabe, Jai Del Prado, Mick Conato, Monique Del Carmen, Cristiana Dimonahan, Erica Jimenez, Mikey Antonio, Claudine Santos. The team captain is Charm Natural, Justine Domingo, Danny Pasha, Luisa San Juan, Angel Kionko, and Chuchi Paraiso. And the team staff and officials, the team owner is Senator Francis Tolentino, team manager Michael Francis Tolentino, assistant team manager Patrick Andre Tolentino, assistant team manager Eugene Herrera, head coach is Tito Reyes Jr., assistant coach is Rico Rivera, assistant coach Ryan Valentin Dalosa, assistant coach Christopher De Los Santos, assistant coach Andy Lacson, assistant coach Norman Magunao, and the strength and conditioning coach is Elvis Caran, and the head physical therapist is Chelo Teris Dungo. The Tagaytay Tall Patriots.
Puso kaharlika, Pilipinas, handa nang magpakitang gilas. Ito ang liga ng Pilipina, takas bandera, walang mahina.
And now let's introduce our game officials for this league. The technical supervisor is Edith Boticario. The technical head is Faye Veras. And now the officials are Marinel Arellano, Micah May Balabala, Riza Beros, Karen Mary Calma, Judalyn Cervantes, Erin De La Rosa, Sherilyn Hortilano, Katrina Carril Martin, Elaine Subere, Ivy Rose Villar, Maria Angelica Yumul. And the head trainer is Michael Tolentino. The trainer is Jay Alicando, along with our male officials Mark Bongolan, Ronald Cupadas, Aris Razon, Roderick Robles, Oliver Angeles, Nino Barcenas, Tom Mendoza, Gomer Obina, and Mark Prado. Ladies and gentlemen, the game officials of your Women's Maharlika Filipinas Basketball League. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for our invocation. Once again, please stand for our invocation. 5-member from the Invitationals, Ali Lim.
Hanggat may oras, hindi susuko, maglalaro to ng buong puso kaharlika. Pilipinas, handa nang magpakitang gilas. Ito ang liga ng Pilipina, takas bandera, walang mahina.
Let's put ourselves in the holy presence of the Lord. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this new beginning as we open the WMPBL regular season and take our first steps into becoming professional. We're grateful for the talents that you've given each player, coach, and official. May we use these gifts to honor you through sportsmanship, teamwork, and integrity. Bless every team, every game, and every person involved in this league. Keep us safe from injury, guide our heart to compete with respect, and remind us always the true spirit of the game. As we move forward in this new chapter, may we continue to grow not only as athletes and professionals, but also as people who inspire others through discipline, unity, and passion. In Jesus' name we pray.
Please remain standing for the national anthem of the Republic of the Philippines.
Walang imposible, aabante hanggang sa makamit ang tagumpay. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Isa lamang ang layunin. Basketballista ang Pilipina, sama-sama. Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina.
Oras na para maipakita ang mga nakatago na talento ng Pinay sa tagisan at pagalingan, handang ipamalas, anong kayang ibigay, kaya talaga na
The audience members may now take their seats as we now introduce the Executive Committee of the Women's Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League.
tututukan hanggat may oras, hindi susuko, maglalaro.
Starting with the Commissioner Heidi Ong.
Handa nang magpakitang gilas, ito ang liga ng Pilipina, takas bandera, walang mahilo.
Liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika.
The President, John Andrew Carios.
Husay ng bawat Pilipina.
The Deputy Commissioner, Arsenio D. Sanco.
Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng
The Legal Counsel Head, Fatima Tolentino. The Social Media Head is Ivan Tracy. And the Broadcast Head, Riza Diaz.
liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika.
And we would also like to acknowledge our VIPs and guests. Starting off with the Executive Director of the Samahan Basketball of Pilipinas, Erica D.
Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina.
The head for Eurotex Sleep Marketing, Jerry Camacho.
Handang-handa lahat sa paglalaro. Ilabas ang tinatago.
The President of Active, Raj Parwani.
Walang imposible.
The Product Manager for Pocari Sweat, Janet Villarante.
Ito ang liga ng bawat
And last but not least, the Honorable Senator Francis Tolentino. And at this point, we would like to have our oath of sportsmanship. And for that, we bring in our sportsmanship awardee from the invitational season, Danica Pasha.
bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng bawat Pilipina.
May I ask all coaches and players to raise your right hand and repeat after me. Oath of sportsmanship. I state your name. I, Danica Pasha, a participant of the Women's Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League, solemnly swear to uphold the true spirit of sportsmanship
Pawis na ang puhunan, bawat ensayo
in every game I play.
hanggat may oras, hindi susuko, maglalaro
I to respect my teammates, opponents, the officials, and the game itself. I vow to compete with integrity, fairness, and humility, to play with passion and courage, and to honor the values of teamwork and discipline. I promise to accept victory with grace and defeat with dignity, to always strive for excellence without compromising respect, and to represent our teams, our league, and our nation with pride. As an ambassador of women's basketball, I commit to inspiring others through my actions, to uplift the game I love, and to contribute to the growth of this historic league. With unwavering dedication, I take this oath in the spirit of unity, respect, and excellence for the glory of the WMPBL and the pride of the Filipino people. So help me God.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this point we have special guests gracing the opening of our Women's Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League. We now call on the Gilas Filipinas Women's Basketball Team. Lalaban po ang Gilas Filipinas Women's Basketball Team in the upcoming Jones Cup in Taiwan, as well as the FIBA Asia Cup. And at this point, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to request once again everybody to please stand as we give a moment of silence to one of our fallen Gilas members. We take this opportunity as the Women's Maharlika Pilipinas Basketball League acknowledges the life and times of Gilas youth member Ashlyn Abong, who recently lost her life, and the WMPBL would like to give her a moment of silence and a final buzzer. Rest in peace, Ashlyn Abong. You may now take your seats. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have an inspirational message from no less than the Executive Director of the Samahang Basketball in Pilipinas. Please welcome Miss Erica D.
Legendary coach for women's basketball, Pat Summit, said, you can't always be the strongest or the most talented in the room, but you can always be the most competitive. Magandang hapon po to our competitive women inside the arena. I am very happy that there is now a league where our competitive juices can continue to flow. Being a basketball player myself, I know how competitive women can be. I always joke about how men can play a game and after that, they're all friends. Pero sa ating mga babae, 5 to 10 years after our last collegiate game, gusto pa rin natin sabunutan yung nasa kabilang team. It's not because na masama tayong tao, but only because by nature we are very competitive. So today marks more than just the other basketball league. It marks a celebration of strength, resilience, and the competitive spirit of the Filipina athlete, the Filipina basketball player. When basketball first arrived in the Philippines in 1910, not many know that it was first introduced as a sport for women. In fact, the very first basketball game played in our shores was played by women. And today, we are able to celebrate that once again, that this is also for women. It is a bit sad that it took us over 100 years to get here, especially considering that the Global Gender Gap Index places the Philippines number 25 in the world. Pero sa sports, hindi natin masyadong nararamdaman yon, especially in basketball because it's dominated by men. But we have made progress. And today is proof that we are a nation where women can rise, where women can lead, and where women can compete even in sports. We witness that truth come alive today in this court. So to the athletes, compete. Compete not just to win, but compete to show your gratitude for those who fought for this space. Compete also because you are thankful for the chance to play this game that you love. Gone are the days when you were the only female player among a dozen or so men inside the basketball court. Look around you and be thankful. There's now representation everywhere, among your coaching staffs, among our officials, and even in your very own commissioner. So be thankful and let that gratitude turn into greatness. Mabuhay ho kayo lahat, mabuhay ang WMPBL.
Ladies and gentlemen, the SBP Executive Director, Erica D. And we'd like to hear once again, this time from our sponsors, represented by the President of Active, Raj Parwani.
Magandang hapon, WMPBL family. Grabe, ang saya namin sa Active to be part of the Women's Maharlika Filipinas Basketball League. This isn't just about basketball. This is about empowering women, inspiring the youth, and proving that Filipinas can ball, compete, and lead. To all the players, saludo kami sa inyo. Yung sipag, tiyaga, at puso na binuhos nyo sa laro, ramdam na ramdam. You're not just athletes, you're role models. You're showing every young girl in the Philippines na kaya din nila mangarap, lumabad, at manalo. The jacket that I'm wearing is from JCM Manila, and we believe that to provide development opportunities that empower young people to create positive change. To all the players, you are built different. You are the future of Philippine sports. Your passion, your hustle, and your courage inspire not just the next generation of athletes, but an entire nation watching you break barriers. Let this be a reminder to every young girl out there, you belong here on the court, in the game, in the spotlight. At dito sa Active, we stand for that, for movement, passion, and purpose. Hindi lang ito tungkol sa fitness. It's about staying hungry to grow. Kaya na yon, let's celebrate, let's compete, let's all show what women basketball. Mabuhay ang WMPBL. And always remember, keep moving, keep rising, stay active.
Thank you very much, Mr. Raj Parwani, the President of Active. And now the moment has come to put this moment into the annals of Philippine sports forever. we would like to call in the commissioner of the Women's Liga Filipinas Basketball League, the first Women's Pro League Open, Commissioner Heidi Ong.
Magandang hapon po sa lahat, mga naririto sa iconic Rizal Memorial Coliseum. As your Commissioner of the Women's Liga Filipinas Basketball League, it is with great pride and purpose that I officially declare the first professional season of the WMPBL Open. So let the games begin.
Thank you very much, Women's Liga Filipinas Basketball League Commissioner Heidi Ong. And at this point, we would like to ask everybody to please group together for some photos with our VIPs as well as our sponsors before we begin today's action. Photo time. Picture muna. And before we begin our first game, while you guys are having your pictures taken, pasalamatan po ulit natin ating mga sponsors, Akari, Uratex, Active Sports Equipment, Active, Reinvent the Game, Smile 360 Dental Clinic, Black Mamba Energy Drink, Red Dynasty Seafood Restaurant, and Pocari Sweat Ion Supply Drink. Ladies and gentlemen, these games are held under the supervision and regulation of the Games and Amusements Board. Ito na po, professional na po, ang inyong WMPBL. Stand by for our first game in just a few moments. It'll feature the New Zealand Blue Fire Batangas against the Tagaytay Toll Patriots.
Ito ang liga ng bawat Pilipinang maharlika. Buong bansa'y makikita ang husay ng